and the masters of the universe.
Hi, I'm Anthonix Maximus, bitching to you about movies because... I'm sorry. It's just my friend, the one who was on the last show, Vincent. He was put into a coma. We're trying to get him out of it, but now it's just me doing the show myself. And the worst part, he owed me money. Oh, wait. No. Oh, no, I owed him money. Oh, okay, I'm good for a while. But I'll tell you what I am upset about. I reviewed Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. You can catch it online, but, and a huge but on that, the powers that be, a certain video site and a certain movie studio decided that my legal right wasn't good enough to upload any reviews talking about their movie. So they had it shut down. Only part 1. Part 2, they were fine with. They were real quick about getting part 1 knocked out. I suppose it's by certain people like Dr. Cinema. But here I am. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of go over part 1 with you. Power Rangers the movie, blah blah blah, title scrolls too long. Teenagers that are actually 30 jumping out of a plane. They skydive and then we're introduced to little bastard Australian boy, blah blah blah, Angel Grove. They open up an egg. Ivan Ooze comes out. Lord Zen and Rita free him and later will regret it. Then the Rangers lose their powers because Ivan Ooze is evil, and they go off to Planet Phaedos, and Ivan Ooze hatches a plan, insert some random rant about this isn't the Power Rangers of my childhood, because it's not a review until that's been said. So now that we're up to speed, you can watch part 2 and know what's going on. Now I'm going to review another show. That show is Masters of the Universe. Yes, He-Man. In the cartoon, he was a pipsqueak boy, even though it's the 80s cartoon, so he really just looked the same build and everything, but once he pulls out the sword, he becomes He-Man. Oh yes, He-Man. And he teams up with Teela, along with Man-at-Arms, as they battle the Evilin, and they take on the most evil villain of them all, Skeletor. These aren't exactly the 80s version characters, they're more of the 2000s cartoon, but that's pretty much all I have left. So yeah, I still have these figures. I'm in my 40s, so get cozy, sit right on in, and we're gonna talk about the live-action movie Masters of the Universe. Your fingers are itching, aren't they? You just want to correct me real bad in the comment section. Something almost blasphemous. My tie's a little crooked. You caught me. Words on a blue screen. Gives me the chills for a great, exciting motion picture. Now that the film credits just committed suicide and blew itself up, knowing what'll be on its way in the movie, we open up on the sieged Castle Grayskull, and we are now introduced to the film's antagonist, Skeletor.
I want him kneeling at my feet.
After all this time, Grayskull is ours.
Ow! Mine.
And what's this? Skeletor has taken over the throne, and he has captured the sorceress. apparently played by an icicle. Yeah, that's another thing about this movie. Yeah, in the classic cartoon, it was more of Skeletor trying to take over the king's castle, King Randor's castle, He-Man's father. Castle Grayskull was an abandoned castle, full of magic, but no one knew about it except for He-Man, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. And of course Cringer, but, you know, he's not going to say too much. So now here's the first plot thread of the movie. Skeletor starts draining the life force out of the sorceress.
Let this be my first decree. Those who do not pledge themselves to me shall be destroyed. The new age begins.
And looking at the hologram, none other than Mullet Man! Sounds like a sleepy Sylvester Stallone. Mullet Man! The only guy in Eternia that can run around in skimpy underwear. Mullet Man! One whose hair is about business in the front and party in the back. Mullet Man! But for this review, we'll call him He-Man. And then we are introduced to Man-at-Arms, the older, gruff soldier type, along with his daughter, the 1980s bitchy reject of Heart, Teela. Hey, you know those lovable characters in Masters of the Universe from the cartoon? We had Orko and Cringer. Well, you can just crawl into a ball in a fetal position, land on the floor, and cry yourself to sleep because, like Power Rangers, the movie, this movie decided to save a lot of money by cutting back on characters and combining them into one. We are given Gwildor.
I call it the Cosmic Key. It is the most unique key in the universe. The tones it generates can open a doorway to anywhere.
Gwildor is the Keymaster, played by Billy Barty.
Are you the Keymaster?
Say what you want about him, but at least he's not as annoying and a little bit more useful than the Keymaker from The Matrix Reloaded. Skeletor's forces find He-Man and his merry men trying to save the sorceress. Battle ensues. Gwildor unlocks a portal with his cosmic key, and they jump right on in. And this is where the movie goes south. I was fine with the budget cutting. I really was. I mean, you know, it's Canon Group Incorporated. Little trick in Hollywood. You're gonna find this anytime with Smurfs, Fat Albert, pretty much any movie that has fictional characters coming to Earth. That means the studio didn't want to fork over any more money, so they decided to use Earth as a battleground. So the heroes land on Earth, and they discover that Gwildor no longer has the cosmic key. There, we are introduced to our film's first Earth friend, Julie, played by Courtney Cox. That's right, kids. This is her first big movie, along from dancing on stage with Bruce Springsteen to this. She's gone a long way, and probably will never do anything else afterwards. She meets up with her boyfriend, Kevin. It's kind of a sad moment because they're destined to break up.
So, what time's your bus to the airport?
8:30.
Oh, great. You can make my sound check, right? Yeah?
Yes, I'll make your sound check.
All right.
But at least she can show up for his one-night performance at a prom. That's kind. Whoa! Shenanigans happens when Gwildor decides to steal that making out couple's ribs. Let's watch.
Gwildor.
I wonder why they put the food on these little white sticks.
Those are rib bones.
You mean this used to be an animal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What a barbaric world.
Never think while you're hungry.
Alright, Tila, why are you surprised that you're eating meat? Does Eternia not eat their cattle or whatever you have? Is this such a shock to you? You've never heard of meat before? What are you, some kind of vegan? Ooh, burn! Topico! Let's continue with the film.
I never told anyone this before. But it's my fault they died.
Julie, come on. It was a plane crash. Those things just happen.
You don't understand. See, we're all supposed to go to the beach that day. But I said I had to study because I wanted to spend the day with you.
Her parents decided instead of going to the beach, they're gonna go flying, as people do. Julie and Kevin find the cosmic key.
The cosmic key has been activated. We have a bearing on them.
At the high school, Julie and Kevin are setting up for prom because Kevin's about to have his awesome rockin' band play. But say no to that because Kevin decides he wants to take the cosmic key to see his friend Charlie at the music store, leaving Julie behind.
I have selected your finest warriors. Blade. Sarad. The Beast Man. Karg.
No! No! Take her alive! She may know where the key is!
They attack Julie, causing a lot of damage, despite the fact that they were told not to kill her, but they're really laying into her, aren't they?
She's mine!
And she runs out, bumps into He-Man walking through the neighborhood.
Get away from me!
It's all right. It's all right. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Now, what are you running from?
Kevin comes back to find that the school was attacked. Can't find Julie. And we're introduced to my favorite character in the whole entire film, Detective Lubick.
What are you doing, huh? You arresting me? Oh, we're gonna go look for your girlfriend, just like you said. We'll try her house first. I bet you know where that is.
Back on Eternia, Skeletor is pissed. Kills Sarad, and why shouldn't he? It's probably the most competent Skeletor I've ever seen. I also like the fact that Mattel specifically told the movie producers not to have any killing in the film, and the producers were like, oh, no one died. The soldiers were robots. And Sarad is just an evil monster. So, yeah. Toy businesses have too much say in how our superhero action films happen. A no-no movie that is not pizza. It is evil villain's hovercraft. Don't even know a difference between an evil villain's hovercraft and pizza. Way to go, movie.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Have you seen this object?
Yeah, it was taken from me.
Who took it?
A policeman.
He-Man, Tila, Man-at-Arms, Gwildor, and Julie track down Kevin. They get him out of the collar, and now they're all joined together to track down the key. They go to Charlie's.
Hey, how come I get this feeling I've been looking for you all night?
I believe you have something that belongs to us.
Well, let me guess. That music gizmo there?
The sorceress we found.
Freeze, all of you.
War ensues again because they keep screwing around with the cosmic key and easy to track it.
Listen, darling. Your new friends are all tied up with the work we're doing, and they have something we want. That shiny metal thing with the blinking lights. Will you get it for us?
Julie! Julie!
Thank you, my darling.
No one else lives in that city apparently at nighttime because no other civilians are there when Skeletor releases this huge entrance for an evil villain with a huge portal. They battle again. He-Man gets on a hovercraft, starts grabbing the cosmic key. Meanwhile, on the rooftop, Skeletor has the rest of them cornered. He-Man comes in. Skeletor tries to blast him, but Julie gets in the way and gets hit.
Oh, come, are you serious? Come on!
He-Man agrees to go along with Skeletor, bearing the lives of his friends, and is taken away. Skeletor leaves everyone behind just in time for the overall plot. Our remaining heroes are trapped on Earth, no way to get back.
Gwildor, we need to get back to Eternia.
Immediately.
There's little chance of that. The power core is melted down. The tones are erased from the key's memory.
And they are worried because Julie is about to die.
Poison's already in her blood, Kevin. The wound will just keep growing.
Only our sorcerers can heal her now.
Oh my god. Why? Why does this happen to me? Every time I'm watching an action film, it turns into gay porn.
Do you hear, sorceress? The final moment has come. All the forces of Grayskull, all the powers of the universe will be vested in me.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually the movie.
The people of Eternia shall see you kneeling to me.
As He-Man is being whipped, Skeletor takes He-Man's sword and uses it to unlock the Cosmic Eye. It was kind of briefly mentioned, but the overall plot is if Skeletor can unlock the Cosmic Eye, he'll become the master of the universe.
I am more than man, more than life. God!
No, come on. Show us the real scary Skeletor, please.
You will.
Okay, so that's apparently it. Skeletor is gold now. Alright. He's the master of the universe. Our heroes assemble some kind of contraption using a keyboard and the tunes that Kevin knew. And because he can whistle a tune, now he's the music master. They build their own portal, and Lubick gets in the way, and they're all transported there.
Holy shit.
And this is probably my favorite part of the whole entire movie.
Hey! Nobody takes pot shots at Lubick! All right, Picos, you want to play games? Let's play!
Lubick uses a shotgun. I mean, how badass is that?
Karg, prepare the battle station.
Surely you will leave with Skeletor's too.
Evelyn decides to abandon Skeletor. Yeah, I gotta say I love Meg Foster as Evelyn because she captured Evelyn just right. Evelyn was a good follower of Skeletor, but at the same time, she had her own plans going on. So if she felt Skeletor was no longer superior, she would drop him at any moment. And we're brought back to the final battle. He-Man versus Skeletor. The room gets dark. I'm not sure how everyone else is seeing what they're doing, but we gotta focus on He-Man and Skeletor fighting.
It's over.
Yes. For you.
Skeletor slowly falls to his death. Okay, he would be falling further. I just have the wall behind me.
Well, Lubick, look at you. So you're really gonna stay here, huh?
What, are you kidding? What am I gonna go back there for? And look what I got here. I got a castle, I got a view, I got clean air, I got a beautiful woman, huh? Some kind of retirement, huh?
Apparently they allowed him to be king. He has a woman all of a sudden. Don't ask why, just the way it is. Gwildor has bows in his hair. He-Man's mullet is all fluffy, like he just got a perm. Good for him. He needed a day off for himself.
Julie, keep this with you, and Eternia will always be near.
By the way, it's actually pretty cool because the sorceress is played by Christina Pickles and Julie is played by Courtney Cox. Later, Christina Pickles would play Courtney Cox's mom on Friends. I just always liked those kind of little connections.
Good journey!
Gwildor did a nice thing, sent Julie back in time so she can prevent her parents from taking off in an airplane that caused their accident.
Julie, put those keys back.
I love you. Julie, where are you going? Come back here.
Eternia.
The question though, if she is sent back in time and she like saved her parents, does that alter the future? I mean, like, does that mean like in the past, like He-Man is sent to Earth and like are they able to help He-Man now because, you know, Julie is no longer mourning over dead parents and oh my god, my brain is hurting.
I suggest you don't worry about this sort of thing and just enjoy yourself. That goes for you all, too.
Yes.
It's just pretty much a cross between Star Wars and Conan. As a fan of the cartoon show, they didn't really follow the cartoon. They did follow more the original short comics that they had in the 70s, where He-Man was a barbarian rebel instead of a prince, so kudos. Again, I hate any movie that is about characters we love and put them in a regular, everyday town, real-life situation like Earth, and because it just tells you that they rather save money than give a good story. As I said, everyone tried. I can tell in their acting, they tried. Dolph Lundgren himself has said it's probably the worst experience he's ever had. Frank Langella loved being Skeletor, and I could tell. I can see it in his performance. He loved being Skeletor. He decided to be Skeletor because his 4-year-old loved Masters of the Universe. Gotta love someone who does things for their family. You just kind of go with it. Any plans for a sequel was canceled. We had a cliffhanger at the end. I'll be back. Skeletor, you won't be back. Not in this franchise. Not in this canon, anyways. They had a script written. They cast the actors, but canon shut down before they can even make a sequel. So if you really wanted to know what happens in Masters of the Universe 2, check out the movie Cyborg. It's the same script. They just renamed it. Before you flip out, here's the sword. It's the foam kind, but got at Comic-Con, so now if you'll excuse me, I'm not gonna be one of those people that think, you know, playing with He-Man is gonna do anything psychological to me. So I am just gonna do what every fanboy enjoys doing. Playing with Masters of the Universe. Skeletor, I am going to take you down. I hate you so much, you with your abs and your muscles. Oh, Skeletor, there's nothing to be mad about. Look at you. You're so skinny, you're skin and bones, and I can see your abs. You've been working out. You've been working out too. Yeah, we should compare abs sometime, and we should... Oh my God.